Got my Dudek Colt too. We're gonna take a close look at it. So, came with this backpack. Here's the Dudek backpack. I like it. Really lightweight. Not very much material to it. It's got a pocket right here, and then pocket up front. Usually I put my keys in this pocket, and then two zippers. Pretty nice backpack. Get a pretty nice concertina bag. It's got a zip up the center. It's got the side vents, and the top and bottom have pull ties. Alright, let's get this bag off. Alright, I pulled the bag aside. Comes with a riser bag. It's pretty nice. I never use these, but pretty nice to have. See if we can get her open here. Really happy with the craftsmanship on these risers. They're awesome. Pull one aside here. So these handles have like a little padding on them. Really comfortable. And then it comes with the ball. And then it comes with a swivel so your lines don't get twisted. I've had problems with this on my Ozone. It didn't have the swivel. They just tie it on there, and eventually it just ravels up so much that it ties the top into knots. Another cool feature is they got ball bearing pulleys, top and bottom. Really love how that wraps in there. And these are pretty nice. These are aluminum. And then the C riser, the handle for the C's, really nice. Again, Dudek does a really excellent job in their craftsmanship. And then this is magnetic, but you got to pull down and get it off, so they don't fall as easy. You can see the little nipple. It just slips right in. That's pretty awesome. And the lines are unsheathed, but they're thicker unsheathed lines. They're not micro unsheathed like this one right here. They're all pretty stout. I kind of like that. I'm not trying to win any competitions or anything like that, so I don't really mind a little thicker line. I think a little easier to handle. But alright, let's open this wing up. See if I can get this open. And this is a big wing. This is a 30 meter. So most companies, this would be a tandem. See if I can get my risers untwisted here. Oh, they're still kind of... We'll see if I can pull this other side out. For most people, this is a very large wing. Alright, let me get this untangled. Yeah, this wing is pretty big, pretty long, pretty skinny. It's like I almost bought a tandem. Alright, let's go take a closer look. Yeah, this wing's got a pretty transparent bottom, but you can see how a lot of the rear cells are, there's one in between. So, then I thought this was kind of interesting too. They got a loop that tightens, and then if that gives out, they got one that just hooks right here. So there's two. So if that breaks or whatever, then you got this extra one. That's kind of nice. I've broken those and lost a ring before on one of my other wings. Pretty transparent bottom. They're pretty nice to have the center dots, top and bottom. Put a lot of extra thought in that. The simple things. There's Colt 2. I'm not sure if they got anything fancy on these ends here. Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's pretty much closed. So cleaning it out is probably difficult. Turn it upside down. Then in the front part here, got the rib. Plastic rib goes about that far on the bottom. Then on the top goes a little further. Not too much further. About right there where the colors meet. So it's not too long. Doesn't require any special folding that I know of. Opening on the mouth, fairly small, pretty even all the way across. Looks like it's got the somewhat of a shark nose technology. Doesn't really look like shark nose to me compared to like the ozone. And then there's a, let's see if I can see it. Right here is a big strap that connects all the way through the wing, all over to the other side. I think there's one up here in the front too. See if you can see that. Kind of see it there. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4 straps like that. No, just 3. That's kind of cool. Alright, let me see if I can flip this over real quick. A little closer look at the lines. So left the sheeting on right there. It's sewn pretty good, so the line's inside there, and then it's sewn on. Take a look at some other ones. Really smooth transition. You can see that it's inside the line and sewn together. So it's not like they're sewing 2 together side by side. They stuff it inside and then sew it. Really clean transition. And then if you're interested, you know, these are pretty much the same across the board. Yeah, really smooth transition. Nothing sticking out. Pretty good craftsmanship, I think. Alright, here's the top side. Yeah, the color scheme really isn't too bad. I thought it might have looked a little funny at first, but Actually, not too bad. This is the leading edge. So I went with the purple. Let's go take a look at the nose. Alright, here's the leading edge, the nose. For the most part, it's a pretty skinny wing. It's pretty long, thin, and not too thick. I'd imagine it's got some really good aerodynamics and speed. Probably some good penetration, I would assume, not being so thick. But yeah, really excited to fly this wing. My buddy Steve suggested that I do a evening flight starting off to get used to it, but I think I'm going to do that. I think in rowdy air, this bigger wing is going to be a little more of a handful. But all right, here's a look at the Colt 2.